today we're here to discuss about the future development strategy of a bank. As you all know, it has just been running for quite a short time, so therefore there are still some problems emerging. One of them is that with lack of specific orientation of what kind of banking we should focus on. So, do you have any ideas to improve this situation?
I think we're not tracing on so many kind of banking just make the business inefficient. In addition to this, we have to spend much more money on operating some kind of banking methods. Nowadays, there are two main development tendencies of bank we may consider, such as traditional banking, also known as express banking, and e-banking. In our situation, I think it would be better to follow the later one.
So why do you think so? The traditional banking also brings some particular benefits as it has accounted for the last year's proportion of our bank's income up to now.
Firstly, before answering the questions, I just want to mention about e-banking history. Online banking first appeared on the scene in the US in 1995. During the day when the internet was just starting to become a part of everyday life. Today, online banking is ubiquitous, popular, and not going away anytime soon.
So you mean that e-banking will take place the traditional one in the near future?
It's right. In Vietnam, e-banking has strongly developed. In general, our customers and our bank could get benefit from e-banking. First of all, it provides convenience for customers because they can check their money in their account before going to bank. Therefore, it saves time and money since they don't have to press and queue for hours and hours. And to me, maybe this is the biggest advantage when using e-banking.
Don't you think that it may lead to the lack of interaction with managers or retailers?
Yes, moreover, e-banking couldn't create as much reliability as what a traditional banking would do.
I see the point. Of course, we can't deny drawback that e-banking exists, including lack of interactions and reliability. However, the benefits it brings about are so great that make it acceptable for people to use as an alternative choice besides traditional banking. And the fact is that customers can get access to e-banking every time and everywhere just by one click. Yes, you got my point.
But in Vietnam, only in crowded areas or cities have covered with the internet. So the question is, how the customer living in sparsely populated area can deal with their banking transaction without interest?
I think it's easier said than done. Internet has outstanding features, but we can only take advantage of it if we can use the computer. That means it possesses some difficulty for people who don't know the basic knowledge about the computer or internet, especially for the elderly or housewives.
Well, in contrast, the using traditional banking is much easier for the customer. In this case, even if they are living in a sparsely populated area.
Yes, for the sake of our company, profits play the most important role. If you choose to focus on traditional banking, you have to spend much more money on unnecessary stuff that can be reduced by using e-banking.
As we all know, despite advanced features such as high speed and short time, the internet banking owns some potential risks, such as leaking of personal information and increasing the number of bank fraudulent or credit fraud, or you can name it.
Much less the cost for facilities or preservation is quite high. The use of modern technology is so sophisticated that it requires well-trained staff, and moreover, is the operation of computer system is so sophisticated that the abilities of fraud to occur is obvious.
Even you couldn't be sure that the security of traditional banking is certain because there has many bank robberies happening in many branches. For me, is the field of security. Both try a banking could try to minimize the loss for the customer, but not all of the risk. Actually, investment has its own benefits and drawbacks. Therefore, we should focus on real situations of our bank to make the best decisions or bad choice. And of course, the capital of our bank is limited that we can't afford to open so many branches. Do you think so?
Yes, I do agree in this aspect. In fact, our bank has recently performed. That means we have too much expenditure to spend on. For instance, the cost for advertisement, for trading stock, and for the overhead. In the case, the most important purpose is maximize profits as much as possible, but together with providing our customer with the best services.
So, because of the fact that we don't have enough capital fund to provide too many services to the customer. So, I think that other than we continue to allocate our money to too many sectors, we should narrow down the banking time to ensure our profit.
So, which one you should be now? For me, the e-banking is the best choice in current situations.
Yeah. Despite the outstanding features, advantages of e-banking, we still couldn't deny the efficiency of branch up to now. However, branch can dominate the treasury because of some financial expertise. Therefore, the best orientation is focusing on e-banking and maintaining the traditional banking as well. Do you share the same view?
I think I totally agree with you.
I think it's a good idea.
So I think it's enough. Our conference ends here and hope for our bank will gain more success in the future. So thank you for being